Hello everybody! Well, here's right where we left off in the last video. We killed a Deathclaw, but here comes another one. But it turns out the flare gun is our friend. So we don't want Eddie to knock unconscious. There, see? So with the flare gun you can kind of keep the Deathclaw at a distance, and then you can decide what to do next. And I'm not in full health. You really need to be in full health when you take Deathclaws. So let's see. Mole rat meat? No, I don't want that. God, that's gonna screw everything up. And coyote meat? So you don't want to take anything that causes a loss in strength. Okay, see, and the it doesn't last very long, but there, see? I just did it again. That's a really bad time for the drugs to wear off, and then you have to think about what you're going to use. So I'll use the shoulder-mounted machine gun on him. I don't have the mods yet, but that's all right. Okay, let's do it. Come on, come on. Okay, and then we have to switch back to the flare gun, and then he runs away again, and then switch. Oh, let's do that LAER. Yeah, see, it works. In fact, that was a critical strike right there. I'm only going to get a few shots in. Hey, I think I can finish him off. What do you think? Yep, got him. Alright. Now, before we move on, I missed something. When I detonated the first nuke back here, it turns out there's something up here. It's called the Crow's Nest. So why don't we go up there and investigate? Yeah, I totally missed that the first time, and I should have known that. It looked suspicious, like something you could actually climb. And the way to get up is right through here. In fact, there was something I looted right here, and then I didn't even bother to look around. You can go up. In fact, you saw the arrow that kind of directed you up there. Okay, and I don't know if Eddie can follow me up here or not. Now, how the hell do you get up there? Yeah, then there's whoops! Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Be more careful this time. So now we know there's charges on the ground, and it's really easy to fly right off this rubble. So let's kind of do this. Yeah, we have to come up here. It's right over here somewhere, so I'm just going to have to... Yeah, see. Oh well. I couldn't tell where it was, so I just let it happen. But I can't let that happen again, because I'm almost dead. So there's probably another one around here somewhere. Okay, let's start looting. So first of all, here's a duffel bag. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know, I used some of this up with that last Deathclaw. Okay, and then here's some magazines. Okay, I think I officially have too many magazines in my inventory. Here we go. A metal box just stuffed with more stuff. And a... Hey, good. A Ulysses log. Okay, let's listen to that while I loot. There it is.
Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident. Was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. In case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like a garden plot. Had to see what was there.
Interesting, huh? Okay, I'm gonna come back and pick up that riot gear later. I mean, it looked good on, but it just... Oh, and here's a sniper rifle. Okay, let's take that, and then we'll try it out, actually. It's just, that riot gear isn't nearly as good as my power armor, so... In fact, I don't know why they even put that in, because by this point in the game, everyone should have some pretty good armor. Ammo box with rockets. Okay, that's for the sniper rifle. And, alright, now we can try out the sniper rifle. And I don't think I have any sight of any more Deathclaws, do I? No. No. They're like way over there around the next bend. So let's go back down and we'll pause and save it once we get down there. Yeah, so you're gonna have to watch out for those charges all over the ground. Like one charge can wipe you out, or it can actually blow you right off of the rubble, and then you take a tumble and die. It's just my drugs wearing off. Okay. So what have we got now? Oh, and I'm crippled, of course. So there we go. Thank you. Now what's next? So we head down this way, and I know we're going to deal with more Deathclaws. And you really don't want to deal with Deathclaws unless you're in perfect health. So we're going to... Oh, let's get rid of this thingamajig. There we go. And oh shoot, that reveals another Deathclaw. But it's as if he didn't realize that happened. Okay, let's start hitting him with the mercy. Okay, there's one. Kaboom. And we might be able to take him out totally with just the mercy. Get out of the fucking way, Eddie. And how much is left? Not much. There. Ah. Alright. Well, that's your fault. That's what you get, Eddie. Get right in my frickin' way. There. And what's this? Oh, a gas tank. And more ammo. Yeah, because I used my flare gun a few times. Let's replenish that ammo. And just tons of stuff in there. Let's pause and save here. Okay, saved. And for those of you who are just starting to watch my videos and wondering why I save so much, well, it's because Fallout New Vegas crashes all the time. That's why. Okay, and I see a oh, there he is right there. Okay, let's get the flare gun out. Shit, he dodged my flare gun. I think he did that inadvertently, but he still dodged it. Alright, now let's get out the machine gun. There he is over there. And we might need to, if he charges me, then we're going to need to pump up full of drugs so we have more damage resistance. He's going to take out Eddie in just a few seconds. Come on, this has to work. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap, crap, here he comes, here he comes. We need to just be able to survive his first swipe. And to do that, we do, yeah, we can do buff out, and mentats, and medics, and psycho. And let's hope that works. Yeah. There. He didn't quite get a swipe in. And then now Eddie should come back up. Yeah, take that. Where's Eddie? I know he got knocked out. No, there he is. Are you okay? Alright. And cram. I hear more Deathclaws and 2 mini-nukes. That's freaking awesome. Because I brought my fat man along. Here, Eddie, take the mini-nukes. Actually, why don't I take the fat man? Let's give him the shoulder-mounted machine gun for now. And we'll fart around with the fat man. Yeah, there he is. and I've got too many nukes, I think. So it's always fun to launch the Fat Man from afar. Also, I have the mod that forces the original Fallout 3 damage when you launch the Fat Man. Got too many magazines. I'm not even using magazines. I'm just looting the hell out of them. Okay, there's a pistol. Yeah, see, all kinds of good. I'll come back here and loot this later. Way too much loot in this game. You probably noticed by now. And more loot, and more loot, and more. You'd think that someone would have picked the Divide clean by now, but they haven't. It's like it's all sitting here just waiting for me for no apparent reason. Let's see, did we check this out yet?
Yeah, all due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it.
Yep.
Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir.
Okay, come on.
I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away.
Uh-huh. Aw.
Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again?
Uh-huh.
I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear?
Too much.
Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like
Come on.
Ralphie?
Yeah, Ralphie. Okay. Sounds like, yeah, he found a way to keep you from being scrapped. Let's keep going. All right. That was interesting. Now there's another. I see another Deathclaw in the distance. So why don't we take him out, and then we'll have to end the video. I also want to look and see if there's anything over here yet. No, we could climb down now. See? We can actually survive that fall, and we could survive this fall too, I bet. Because it looks... Yes, well, no, we can't. Alright, so we'll start exploring that in the next one, but let's take him out with the Fat Man. Where's the Fat Man? Okay. Let's aim this just right. That took out the Deathclaw. Easy enough, huh? Okay, so let's just end here, and then we'll pick right up in the next one, and we'll start exploring this this area, including the floor of the canyon. So if you like this, then click the like button and subscribe to my channel, and you'll get these in your inbox. And add a comment and share it with friends, and then we'll see you on the high road in the next video. Thanks a lot.